1. Avoid positional thinking. Leadership is relational as much as it is positional. An individual who takes a relational approach to leadership will never be lonely. The time spent in building relationships creates friendships with others. Positional leaders, on the other hand, are often lonely. Every time they use their title and permission to persuade their people to do something, they create distance between themselves and others. They are essentially saying, "I'm up here, you're down there, so do what I say." That makes people feel small, alienates them, and drives a wedge between them and the leader. Good leaders don't belittle people, they enlarge them. If you are in a leadership position, do not rely on your title to convince people to follow you. Build relationships. Win people over. Do that, and you will never be a lonely leader. 2. Realize the downsides of success and failure. Success can be dangerous, and so can failure. Anytime you think of yourself as a success, you start to separate yourself from others you view as less successful. You start to think, "I don't need to see them," and you withdraw. Ironically, failure also leads to withdrawal, but for other reasons. If you think of yourself as a failure, you avoid others thinking, "I don't want to see them." Both extremes in thinking can create an unhealthy separation from others. 3. Understand that you are in the people business. The best leaders know that leading people requires loving them. I've never met a good leader who didn't care about people. Ineffective leaders have the wrong attitude, saying, "I love mankind, it's the people I can't stand." But good leaders understand that people do not care about how much you know until they know how much you care. You must like people or you will never add value to them. And if you become indifferent to people, you may be only a few steps away from manipulating them. No leader should ever do that. And 4, buy into the law of significance. No accomplishment of real value has ever been achieved by a human being working alone. I challenge you to think of one. I've made this challenge at conferences for years, and no one has succeeded in identifying one yet. Honestly, if on your own you can fulfill the vision you have for your life and work, then you're aiming too low. Occasionally, a person will introduce himself to me by saying, "I am a self-made man." I'm often tempted to reply, "I'm so sorry. If you've made everything yourself, you haven't made much." In my organizations, I don't have employees, I have teammates. Yes, I do pay people and offer them benefits, but people don't work for me, they work with me. We are working together to fulfill the vision. Without them, I cannot succeed. Without me, they cannot succeed. We're a team. We reach our goals together. We need each other. If we didn't, then one of us is in the wrong place. Working together for a common vision can be an incredible experience. Years ago, when operatic tenors Jose Carreras, Placido Domingo, and Luciano Pavarotti were performing together, a reporter tried to find out if there was a competitive spirit among them. Each singer was a superstar, and the reporter was hoping to uncover a rivalry between them. Domingo dismissed it. "You have to put all of your concentration into opening your heart to the music," he said. "You can't be rivals when you're together making music." If you're a leader and you feel isolated, then you're not doing something right. Loneliness on the part of a leader is a choice. I choose to take the journey with people. I hope you do too.